Okay, great one there. Right. So, let's go right into it and find out what our judges have to say. I'll start with you, Kwame.
Yeah, that was amazing. That started great, Justice. I love the whole thing. I love the way you use the pedal and everything. Just those higher notes sound a bit too long. Apart from that, I think everything was nice, and it's a bit short. I couldn't. It was a bit short, but apart from that, I think you did good, and you in the performance and everything. I loved it. I enjoyed it.
Okay, Malyami.
All right. Your introduction, some of the chord progressions were not as expected. You know what I mean, right? We're used to hearing the track over and over again. We sing it in our hearts, in our spirits, But I wasn't feeling the introduction as I always hear it. And then another thing is, when choosing a song, know that there are levels of performance of the song. The level you performed it at, there's a higher level it can be performed at. So always try to maximize the performance level. It was basic, it was simple, but you could do better, okay? You could do better. And then your ending was just abrupt like that. So next time when you're ending a song, end it with a bang, like take your time, end it well, okay? Keep up the good work.
Great. Ace?
Great. When someone plays the piano, one of the things I look out for are the pedal points, as Kwame said. Because you have a pad in there and you're sustaining. And I check to see whether you know exactly when to stop one, transition into the other. You did fairly well on that, so I watched your pedal points. You had a nice run at the end, but she's right. Think of music as a parabola. You start, you peak it, then you drop it to end. So you must have an entrance, and you must have an outrance. I don't say ending. Outrance, entrance and outrance. The intro and outro. But overall, I'm very, very impressed. Well done.
Great. So if you are also impressed with Justice's performance, don't forget you can support him. Dial *447 *973#. Select Justice from the list and vote as many times. Thank you, Justice. All right, let's move right along to our next performer for the evening. And joining us on stage, we have Chris. Now, he's going to be performing Jesus Loves Me by Anna B. Warner, arranged by B.B. Winans.
When I heard of a live performance, I was a bit nervous. I thought there were going to be judges alongside audience who would be watching us perform, but it turned out to be wrong. Our judges were our audience, and it's good though. My experience so far, I think my experience is good. I've met a lot of people. The competition is tough. There are so many people here who are also keeping up to the game. I'll try my best to become the keyboard idol.
Hi, my name is Chris. Kindly dial the short code *447 *973# on all networks to keep me in the competition.
Chris.
Thank you very much, Chris. Join me down here. Great. Mayurami, let me come to you first.
All right. The melody was very distinctive. We all remembered our Sunday school days.
Yes.
Jesus loves me, amen. And I could see some softness in your performance. That was nice. Everything I realized was centered at the middle C area. I was feeling a lot of the sound in that center. Try and use the other key, the ranges, the highest and the lower ranges, so that you give us a different variant of sound. I hope you get what I mean. Don't just be at that point. Bring a little bit of the high notes and the lower deep notes. But on the overall, very good. Keep it up.
Thank you very much.
Great. Ace.
Nice dynamic. I saw when you dropped the sound to catch our attention, and that's what dynamics do. If you stay at the same level, either too soft or too high, people get tired listening to you. But when you drop it, I wanted to hear more because you had actually sucked me in. So that's a very good strategy. Nice dynamics. I loved your jazzy interpretation, the jazz chords. I think you let a little bit of bebop. The thing about the left hand is that you can play the basic bass, the octaves, you can do your quartiles, or you can do the chords. But in all that you do, they must still complement each other, and it must not overshadow the melody that you're putting out. But I'm absolutely awed. I'm absolutely awed. That's a great performance. Yeah.
Great. All right, Kwame, what do you think?
Yeah, Chris, I love your playing, but for some reason, your left hand today was a little bit muffled for me. The top notes was not as audible as I thought it would be. I loved your dynamics, but I think because your hammering part, your high part was a bit too high, and your low part wasn't low enough, or maybe there was something in between. I love the whole thing you did. I love the chords, but it could have been a bit better for me still. I love your playing overall so far.
Great. Good comments from the judges there. If you want to vote for Chris, you know what you need to do. Star 447, star 973 hash. Select Chris from the list and vote, push him all the way to the top. Thank you very much, Chris. You look really nice, by the way. All right, so let's move into our next performer for the evening. And I have Joel. Now, Joel joins us to perform Total Praise by Donnie McClurkin.
I felt nervous when I heard that there's going to be a live performance because a lot of people are watching me, and usually I don't like it when I'm watched. Hi viewers, my name is Joel, and I'm very excited to be in this competition. So if you want me to be in the competition, please vote for me by dialing the code star 447 star 973 hash. Thank you.
Joel.
everyone there. Joel, join me down here. Great. All right. Ace is still writing, but I will come to you. Great.
Which key did you play in? C. I was interested in your pedal points because this is a song with a lot of expression. And I'm always looking at structures and then the transitions and the pedal points because that's what links you up and makes your playing flow. I'm amazed at the interpretation you give to it. I see that you try to put in a lot of what Richard Smallwood put in the song when he played it. The la, re, so, do, of course, the Timmy, la, that. I saw you do all of that and I was very impressed. Thanks, young man. You definitely have a great future ahead of you. Keep doing well. But watch your transitions and your pedal points. Very important.
All right. Mayurami.
All right. Wow. Well done on picking such a huge song. I like the way you've challenged yourself. It's good. It's a competition. Things are getting tighter. You're stepping up the game. I like that. But I'd like to also hammer on something that Mr. Ace said, the expressions. You know, this song, when we hear choir singing it, we're listening for the mezzo pianos, the softness, and the swells, and the expressions, and the build-up, and the loudness, okay? And I was expecting that to hear, okay? But you started it loudly to me. That's how I felt. So always think about it, especially if a choir is singing it, the interpretation they'll give versus you as a pianist solo. Start it softly, build it up, and then give it to us, because you could have given more, okay? So from now on, work hard on your expressions, okay? But good song choice. Keep it up.
Great. Kwame?
Yeah, Joel, I think you did well, but you should try and get into the song a bit more. Get into the song and feel it yourself. I realize you're looking over with your left hand a lot as well. I'm not sure why, but get into the song. I know you're a good player, you can do it. So just don't worry, just give it your all every time you get in. That's your job.
All right, so if you want to vote for Joel, *447 *973 hash is, the number you need to dial on your phone, any network whatsoever. Just dial that, the list will pop up, select Joel's name, and send in as many votes for this young man. We'll move on to our next performer for the evening, and we have Erajwa. So Erajwa is going to be performing a medley, actually. Nyami Sunsum by New Love Annan, and then Makoma Mudofo by George Mensa Esilfi. So let's welcome Erajwa.
When I heard there was going to be a live performance, I expected us to have a video call with the judges and we'll play our pieces, then they'll judge us. Hi, my name is Erajwa Obobia Boatin. Kindly vote for me using the short code *447 *973 hash to keep me in this competition. Thank you.
Erajwa.
This one. All right, join me down here, as always. Great. Kwame, coming straight to you.
Erajwa, I love how you play. I enjoy it every time you play. But I think you should try and also maybe try and stretch out the harmony a little bit. You know, you can try and not have it all so clustered together. You can try and play one, you know, the tonic on one side and different harmony on the other. It could be just two notes, and that will make a lot of sense. But you did a great job. I enjoyed it, and yes, just keep going, keep doing your thing. Yes.
All right, Mayami.
All right. Lovely countenance as always. You're looking good. And a very fun performance. If we had a handkerchief, we'll be dancing and all that. That's cool. The only thing I'd say is that on your repeats, think about variation, okay? When you present it once to us and you repeat that same section, bring a little difference into it, okay? So henceforth, working down, just think about that so that you create more improvisation with the sound, okay? Good work, keep it up. And don't play it too safe sometimes. Launch out, okay? Good.
Ace.
Yeah, I'm always watching for when the pianists play, and I'm watching for their pedal. I told a story that I learned how to play because some friends of mine had an organ in their house, and the pedal pumped the air, and they would not catch me to pump the pedal while they played. So the first time I saw a piano for the organ, and the teacher asked me what that was for, I said it was for air. But I watch for that. You need to use it a little bit more, else you get tired. Else you're forced to keep your fingers on the keys for too long when you could have left them. And that is what made you cluttered in the middle. Because you're using the pedal some more, you could have sustained the chord and run some arpeggios on the line just to color it, right? But that was great. Like I said, a few riffs would have made it perfect, but this was close to perfect. Well done, Yanni.
Okay, a great comment there. It was close to perfect, Ace says. All right, so star 447, star 973 hash. Don't forget, look for Erajwa in the list. Send in as many votes as you can. Thank you so much, Erajwa. It's Keyboard Idol on City TV. And remember, the hashtag is Keyboard Idol on social media. Let us know what you think, your comments on some of the performances you've seen. We've got 4 more to go through after this commercial break.
This one is for all the children. If you want to learn mathematics.
I need your siblings to go online instead, but I've used up all our internet data for the month.
Get them Asanka.
This?
No. Asanka is a Wi-Fi device that delivers preloaded educational content for KG, primary, JHS, and SHS without the use of the internet and without the use of other data costs. You can order online and have it delivered to your homes, and also, one Asanka can support up to 20 plus devices.
And you don't need the internet?
No.
Wow.
We succeed with Asanka.
For more information and to purchase, please visit myasanka.com or call 026 57 33 200.
And you're welcome back to Keyboard Idol, brought to you by Santol Energy, Techade, and Asanka, and of course, Faith Works Music School. We'll go into our next 4 performances, starting with one from Uriel. Now, Uriel is going to be performing Onyankopong by Captain Techi Menson.
When I heard that there was going to be a live performance, I was a bit nervous because I never performed live, and I was also kind of ready because I wanted to perform to all the world at a go, not by making mistakes. So it actually made me improve and work hard towards my goal. I was kind of surprised by my performance because I did quite well, but I know that I can also improve. So the judges' comments and the live performance has made me improve on my ability. Hi everyone, my name is Uriel, and I'm appealing to you to vote for me on the short code *447 *973# on all networks to keep me in this competition.
Uriel.
Nice one. All right, Kwame Yeboah, let me come back to you.
Yes, I liked your introduction. I love the brass thing, and then all of a sudden we went to some pipe organ stuff, which I wasn't very sure about, but I enjoyed the whole performance, I have to say. Yeah.
I liked your nice variation transition. I had a little something different in between, taking us back to the chorus of the song. So I think that was nice and creative, and you look great. So keep up the good work, okay?
Great.
I like that too, the interesting variations. But I wanted a little bit more substitutions in the song itself, so it doesn't sound like what I would hear in every Methodist church. You understand? It's right there, but I wanted a little bit more substitutions in the song itself. But the variations she said were awesome. Great work. Great work.
Great. All right. So if you want to vote for Uriel, you know what you need to do. *447 *973#. Let's go right in to check out our next performer. And coming up next, we do have Nanaku. Now, Nanaku is going to be performing "Be Lifted" by MOG Music.
I heard there was going to be a live performance. I thought people would be there, but turns out people were not actually there. But it was between I and the judges. So yeah, that's my reactions for the live performance. My name is Nanaku, and please vote for me to stay in this competition by voting to the short code *447 *973#. Thank you.
Nanaku.
Nanaku, come down here. Join me. All right. So Ace is smiling.
Yes.
Talk to me.
I like the outro, you know, and the modulation. You lifted us up with the modulation. Good use of pedal. I love the place where on the 5 you play the 13th. You added on the me on the 5. That was awesome. Good work.
Great.
Good work.
Mayarmi.
Nice intro, okay? Nice intro. I only say that with your chord progressions and voicings, we lost the melody a little where somewhere, okay? But I think you're relying on the fact that we know the song, so we are singing the melody in our heads, and that was what was happening. But then your modulations were a little muffled. They weren't very smooth and going in. So work on that. If you're changing keys, work on letting it transition in nicely, okay? But on the overall, keep it up. Good work.
Great stuff.
I think what I was going to say has been said already, but maybe it's just best to keep the frills on repeats. You know, everything was like the introduction. Everything was, you get what I mean? Yeah, I love it all, but maybe keep that for repeats. So if you do the song twice, the first time you keep it simple, and then now you can grow from that side. Apart from that, it's good performance.
Okay, good performance from the judges. Star 447, star 973 hash. Don't forget, select Nanaku, and you're good to go. Thank you very much. All right, so let's move on to our next performer for the evening. Last but one, to be precise, Kelvin. Now he's coming through, and he's going to be performing Ayeyinyom by Joe Metal.
When I first heard there was going to be a live performance here, I pictured a lot of things in my head, such as we'll be performing on a very big platform with the audience and the judges. A lot of people will be there. So I was a bit nervous, but now we are performing in a very cute stadium, and that's good. So we and the judges, we are in one room, and it's great. It's very nice. Hello, lovely people. It's your boy Kelvin. Please kindly dial star 447 star 973 hash to vote for Kelvin. Thank you very much.
Kelvin.
Kelvin! Mr. Showboy, right? Okay, Kwame, talk to me.
Kelvin, I love your playing. I always love your playing. I think this was the best I ever heard you play. And I can hear a lot of different influences in that. And yes, that was just perfect. I mean, I wasn't sure about the melody of the song, but then Mariam said you played the song, the melody at the same time, playing that stride thing in the left hand. That was just incredible. Good job. Very good job.
Incredible. Okay. Mariam.
Wow. You're looking snazzy. You're looking good. I like your branding with the hat. Really, please put the hat on. I know you've taken it off for respect. Very nice. Beautiful. You know, I saw something go a little wrong. You know what I mean. But when life throws lemons at you, you make lemonade with it. And I think you did that very well. nice beat, keeping the time, keeping the rhythm, and just keeping the fun and the funk of the song, you know, together. So keep it up, keep it up. I really enjoyed it. Good work.
All right.
Why didn't you just add a loop? A drum loop with this would have been perfect. You know, but
Yeah.
it was awesome.
Yeah.
No, nice bass run with the left hand. Yeah.
Definitely
He played it without. It was better without.
Oh yeah,
really
I mean,
nice.
look, nice bass run on the octaves. I like that. And when you went to the Fiso di Rezila, you killed me. At that point, you had me. Thank you very much. Good play. Good
Great.
play.
All right.
Absolutely.
Amazing performances tonight, definitely, Kelvin. I mean, if he's won your heart, then *447 *973 is the number to dial right now. Send him, you know, as many votes as you can. Remember, he was in the bottom 3, so if you don't want him to stay there, support him. Thank you very much, Kelvin. You look so good. Right. So usually we save the best for last. I don't know if that's going to happen this week as well, but I guess I'll let you be the judge of that. Our final performer for the evening is Nanaya. Now, he's also performing a medley. He'll play Wonderful Love by F.L. Wiseman and then Mebo Wooding by James Varick Ama.
The live performance, I saw that there were plenty cameras, and I saw that the judges were also 3, and there were no audience. There were no audience at all. I was happy to be on the live show, and this is my first time being on live show on TV. People, my name is Nanaya Nkumabwando, and to keep me in this competition, please vote for me *447 *973# on all networks. Thank you.
Nanaya.
Thank you. Join us down here, Nanaya. Great. Ace, let me come to you.
Well, great rendition. I like the fact that you're into the music. Your facial expressions, your body movements. Yeah, you can't expect somebody to enjoy something when you're not enjoying it. So great one. Yes, you're a bit cluttered in the middle, but I think you could sense what I was thinking. And so you ended and gave me an arpeggio to the end, and I like that. But even then, you're still using your transition notes well, and I'm happy for that. Good use of the pedal.
Great, Mariami.
I liked your dynamics and expressions, okay? Very nice, keep it up. And then I always say, moving on, always be relaxed, okay? The last part of the song, I felt you were pumping, rushing through it. But as a pianist, always relax and flow, okay? But on the whole, very good, very good.
Good job, Nana. I think you did amazing. I love the way that you played 10. It's just amazing to be able to play that soft. So keep on doing it, and just find a better transition into different keys if you can. Apart from everything is perfect.
Great. So if you want to support Nanaya, you can do that. Remember, you also have 30% of the final score. *447 *973 hash is the number to dial. Select Nanaya from the list, and you're good to go. Thank you very much, Nanaya. All right, so we're finally at the end of today's episode of Keyboard Idol. You've seen 8 contestants perform for you. 2 have been evicted so far. Bess Marie, Vigno, who's going to be walking away with 10,000 Ghana cedis? Your guess is as good as mine, but you have till Thursday, 5 p.m. to keep voting, all right? So amass as much money as you can. Go on our platform and support your favorite contestant. My name is Jessica. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to our judges for making time. We'll be back same time next week. Bye-bye for now.